Well, they're watching the forecast. Lots of people watching the forecast this week because it doesn't sound like we're totally
We're not
through.
done with the
Right.
rain. We're kind of in a wetter pattern. We'll get a break for the most part tomorrow. A little wetter Friday. Still a few showers heading into the weekend, but not quite as much. We'll try and time it out for you. At least for now, the rain from early this morning, long gone. Still some remnant showers well off of the coast, but inland we are completely dry. And even during the day tomorrow, not anticipating a lot of rain. Now, all of the associated cloud cover is gone, but there is still a little bit of low cloudiness around just because of the high humidity outside. You can see some of that cloudiness looking out past downtown and beyond a little bit this evening. We've had a little bit of the low clouds kind of form back in, as what the computer model indicated. Now, during the day tomorrow, we'll start to see some showers bubbling up, but primarily offshore or along the coastline. Not to say we can't see anything in the city. The main focus for rain tomorrow is going to be south of the city and along the coast. You see a few showers bubble up here and there even later into the day, but for the most part, rain coverage 30–40%, and I think the bulk of that stays offshore. Another one of our computer models indicating about the same thing. Quiet through the night tonight. Few showers early tomorrow, but generally along the coastline. So not really thinking with regards to the flood watch staying in effect through tomorrow that we're really going to have any major issues tomorrow. Possibly along the coastline, but even that not looking promising for any heavy rainfall. Now, when we see another disturbance coming our way from the southwest, that'll be on Friday. May start the early morning hours dry, but rain will be rolling through. There'll be some pockets of heavier showers, but overall more of a light to moderate rain, and rainfall totals from this event look to be around an inch, maybe an inch and a half, possibly 2 at the highest. So we will add to some of the totals that we saw this morning, but not a tremendous amount. The rain that we had this morning looks to be the heaviest of what is in the future. Now, this will be associated with a surface low that'll keep some light showers around even into early Saturday before finally starting to dry out a bit. So our flood watch, as mentioned, remains in effect until tomorrow evening. At the moment, the wording from the National Weather Service is an additional 1 to 3. I don't really see that happening tomorrow. Possibly 1 to maybe 2 inches on Friday, and they are considering extending this watch for Friday. As of right now, there is a slight level 2 out of the 4 for flooding tomorrow. I just don't really see that except maybe down along the coastline. And much of our area is under that marginal lowest end threat for some isolated street flooding on Friday's rain event. So again, what we're anticipating on the horizon is not nearly as bad as what we dealt with this morning. And even that, thankfully, did not lead to any widespread flooding. The upper disturbance that is parked over the plains as well as another trough over Arizona. These are the features that will actually keep the instability, the triggering mechanism for rain, in the forecast through the next couple of days. And until this low clears us, there will at least be some shower activity. Does look like we get one of those disturbances with more rain on Friday. Spotty showers lingering into Saturday, and then by Sunday, maybe a stray shower or two. And in fact, the position of this upper low should start bringing in some drier air starting on Sunday. Then look what moves in as the upper low finally starts to leave, building upper ridge, which means we start heating up heading further into next week. 72 degrees right now, and I said, but that low cloudiness, dew points are in the 60s, so humidity right now is at 84%. So a relatively dry day tomorrow, that 30–40% for Thursday, mainly from the city south. 70% a better chance for Friday. A few lingering showers on Saturday, but mostly dry this weekend, and if we stay under mostly cloudy skies, it ought to keep our high temperatures in check a bit. Nice day on Monday, but warming up with the 90s possible late next week.